Procan be praised! After some stealthy spellwork by Finnea, the army of spiders on the sinking Emperor of the Waves are defeated and Drallon's crate is retrieved. Wanting to leave the wreckage far behind them, seriously, spiders? The sea ghost makes haste back towards Saltmarsh. Along the way, they meet another traveler on a smaller ship who's willing to make a trade for some food. He offers them a box of unknown origin, with unknown markings, with unknown contents. Will they make the trade? And if they do, will they find themselves handsomely rewarded, or full of regret once they find out what's in the box?
Okay, so yeah, you were about 220 miles from your home port. And the top speed of your vessel is...
Sounds like 220 miles of trouble.
Yeah, that's wait. Oh, that's okay. 2 miles an hour. Okay, so you are talking about 5 days. All right, so let's pull up your boat. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh, I need to fix your tokens. Because you got more hit points and stuff. You learned from your experiences. And not getting killed.
That's a good thing.
Very important experience.
I like not dying.
Same here.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So, on your sailing ship, how do you wish to divide up the watches? Because obviously you have your crew, 12 dudes, but figure really only 4 of them are going to be on the deck at a time. 1 at the keel, 1 at the wheel, 1 in the crow's nest, and 1 on the main deck. Between you and the pretty boy monks, that is an additional 9 pairs of eyes, 10 if you include Ember the wolf.
Which we do.
All right. So how do the 10 of you want to split up watches?
Let's see, there are... Is it 4 watches?
3 or 4 is traditional.
Okay. I think how best to do this.
Putting the pretty boys on the night watch would seem to be obvious. For one, they got their low man on the totem pole. For 2, they actually do all have night vision.
Well, there we go.
Perfect.
Although so does Oceanus and Finnea
And
Enya.
Well,
And
we're some of the ones in charge. So yeah, low man on the totem pole gets the night watch.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay. Update. All right. So you want to do 3 watches or 4?
Let's do 4.
Okay, so 4th watch goes to Faith, Respect, Ideal, and Mercy. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 3rd watch. So that's nighttime, but not quite as deep into night. Well, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. So it's 2 people per watch.
Okay.
Enya would make sense So would Oceanus or Finnea for night vision,
Mm-hmm.
dark vision. So who do you want?
I can do it. Ooh.
Yeah, and Ember. Okay. So who wants first watch?
I can take first watch.
Okay. I will put Betty and Leia on first watch. And then Finnea and Oceanus on second watch. All right. Let us get to the Dice of Doom.
Oh boy.
Oh, lovely.
Let's see. We'll roll. Well, I will roll and not tell you what I'm rolling,
Okay.
because that's funny.
Of course it is.
Okay, so
It's hilarious.
Yep.
Do you see me laughing? Ha ha ha.
All right,
Yeah,
Enya
it's
and Ember,
hilarious.
give me your perception checks.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm having internet issues.
Horseshoe Internet.
It's Monday. Shouldn't people be watching football or something?
You would think.
Less than before, but we'll. Yep.
For Finnea and
Okay.
Ember is Did they go through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours is 25. Okay. Let's see. What?
Real quick, I don't think my maps are working. Is it supposed to be the boat? Oh,
Well,
there it goes.
Yes,
There,
now.
now. There we go.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Yeah,
because like my
you were still on the sea. That's
Yeah.
where you were.
okay. Sorry, like so my internet's being weird, so I was just making sure I was behind.
Yep, you're all good.
All right.
Okay. Well, it looks like you do get to see what's coming.
Well, that's
Let's
good.
see what's going to be
It's,
coming.
Sound the alarm.
Nothing happy.
Perhaps. Oh, you and I need. I haven't done as many random encounters in this campaign, so I haven't needed it. I have a lovely set of tables that I have found very useful over the years.
Uh-oh.
I guess
It's
that's
All right.
we're
We
on
get something
watch.
really
Should-
unexpected, like a Mary Kay sales lady or something.
Well, okay, so
Bright
I
pink
want-
boat.
so Brittany, would you roll a d12?
Okay.
Okay, and roll another d12. So you roll a 7 and then an 8. Alright, that'll work. And now roll 2d6. Okay.
If this is awful, it's all your fault. No
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Right.
in advance.
Yep. Alright. Now you guys are level 6 now. Okay. Well, you see a boat off in the distance. It's a small boat. You know, it has its own sail. A little sloop, maybe.
Okay.
Something, you know, a couple people could work together. Although I don't think you're going to see Satara on there. Never mind. That's an obscure joke. Little sloop.
All I'm
Okay.
thinking of is the Beach Boy song. Let me go home. I want to go home.
Isn't that from Jaws?
No.
Okay, so the little boat is actually turning in the wind and it's heading towards you. Still a couple hours off. It's not gaining very fast.
When you say little, how little? Like compared to like
Yeah.
ours?
Okay, so a sloop is a single mast. It's fairly small.
I'm picturing like what Captain Jack Sparrow had at the beginning of the Force Pirates. Something like that.
I think
one
a
that's, like,
little
sinking?
bigger, but okay. So have you
Okay.
seen the
You're on
Count of
the-
Monte Cristo?
Mm-hmm.
Jim
It's
Caviezel?
been years.
Oh,
Like 7th grade. Watched it in school apparently.
okay. Well, it's small enough you could probably manage it with like 2 guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fair bit smaller.
Could I roll for cast an identify spell to see for more info, or too soon?
Well, identify. You have to be touching it, but go ahead and just do a general Arcana check.
General Arcana check.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, not bad. Okay. Even at a distance, you are able to tell that there is something magical about the boat. Like, for a ship that size, and with the winds you're experiencing, it shouldn't really be gaining on you,
Okay.
but it is. And as it gets a little closer, you can see there's actually just a single person on board. Hard to say. Could be human, could be elf. Very, tan from the sun, and dark hair. That's all you can tell from here. So what are you going to do? Let it approach, try and run away, shoot at it.
Well, I think we probably ought to hail them and say, "What's up?"
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like
Just another. It's a big ocean. There's lots of ships.
Not all of them
Yeah.
necessarily have to be enemies.
Yes,
Mhm.
they-
Exactly.
All right. You hail the ship. It signals back. Basic greetings and desire to trade.
So maybe this is the Mary Kay lady.
Amway, Tupperware, take your pick.
Avon.
Yeah.
Right.
Schwans.
Yeah.
Ooh, if it's the Schwan Man.
Ooh.
What's the Schwan Man? I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, they bring frozen goodies in a truck, and they always have ice cream.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Their sundae cones are delicious.
Yes, they are.
Big yellow
Like-
truck.
My grandparents get
Little
that sometimes.
swan on the side.
Yep.
He doesn't
Anyway.
know.
I will explain it later, dear. It was the only way we could have proper ice cream out in the desert.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do these enterprising merchants have to trade?
Well,
Do we
let's
have
see.
anything that they would want that we could barter?
And give them a free sample of dragon jerky while we're at it.
Okay.
They want some
let's
dragon
see.
jerky. Who knows?
Let's see. Okay, so the boat pulls alongside, and you can see now the guy's pretty skinny. He's like, travelers! And not pirates, I hope. I don't see a
No.
pirate flag. Are you pirates?
No.
Depends on who's asking.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Hey, I got a reputation to uphold.
Oh boy.
Don't mind Betty.
We are willing to trade. What do you have?
Well, it's not so much what I have as what I need. I've been at sea for a while, just kind of, taking in the sights, man. It's all so interesting. Picking up a bauble here or there, that kind of thing. But I'm finding my food stores are running a little low. Water I'm fine for. I got, got means for that. But food, something with a different taste would be just wonderful. Is there anything perhaps you could trade me? I don't have much to offer, but...
What do you normally eat?
Well, edible food.
I'm sensing a trap. That's why
Yes.
Yes.
like this guy isn't a vampire or a some other thing.
It is still daytime.
Oh, okay.
There are other rings and bejewelments for that can help them be day watchers.
Yes. Okay. Well,
being on the sea, food that doesn't spoil is generally best.
Yeah. What do you have to trade? We might be able to accommodate you, but it depends on what you can offer in return.
Well, right now, not so much. Hold on. Come on, computer, behave. Okay, so have you mentioned? I'll share that. Have you mentioned you have the dragon jerky to him?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
We're sussing him out.
Yes.
I did say we might be able to accommodate him.
Yes.
Yep. Well,
We need to make it worth our while because we don't want to give up our food supply just for nothing.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta eat too, and we got
yes.
lots of mouths to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm trying to find something that would work, and most of these are just really bad options. That's frustrating. And the computer is being really, really obnoxious. Ugh.
It's,
Okay, we'll come back to that.
one of
Okay.
our someone want to run down to the stores and get a sample?
Yep.
See if this is even something he would like.
Yeah, well, okay, so he rummages around in a chest that he pulls out from the small cabin on the deck of the ship, because it's a pretty small ship. And he rummages through a bit and pulls up a single object wrapped in a bit of cloth. It's like, I found this in my last stop. Not entirely sure what it is. That won't work. But, it might be magical, it might not be. It's certainly unusual. I think that would be worth some food.
What is it?
I don't know.
Can we do? Would you permit us to do some sort of check on it, like an Arcana check or something?
Or an identify check?
Let's see.
Okay, we're not using any of these. These all suck. I am making my own. With
Okay.
blackjack and hookers.
But Oceanus has an identify spell with that. Let's see if that.
I have an identify spell too.
Okay. He'll motion one of you to hop down onto his boat.
I keep my hands at my
Okay.
sides near my
Sorry.
short swords, kind of
Yeah.
McDraw McGraw style, just in case.
I think my eyes just decided to wig out on me.
Mm.
Oh, it's too much smoke in the air. Okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm blind. No, it's too many glasses off. Let's see.
If I could send you my eye drops through the internet, I would.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Huh? Artifacts. Okay, so the item does not appear to register as magical to the identify spell. It looks mundane. It's certainly unusual. It's like some odd contraption. You can't quite make out what it is. It's weird. It looks old. But you don't have the faintest idea what it actually is.
Well,
So, and he's asking for enough food for 2 weeks. That'll get him to the next port he was headed towards. So
could still be useful, whatever it is, if it's not booby trapped. How do we know it's not booby trapped?
Yeah. This is a sign of a good DM. We don't trust you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Past experience dictates we must be very careful.
Yes.
Okay.
But
At
at the
least I
same
can find.
But at the same time, it's something different and unusual, and it could be helpful or valuable or something. Even if we can't identify what it is, that doesn't mean when we don't
Okay.
get back to Saltmarsh.
Yeah. The best guess is it's some kind of box. Because it's vaguely box shaped. There's all kinds of like gears and cogs and springs and stuff around the outside.
Why am I envisioning the moment from Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Is there a big red button?
No, there's no button.
No friendly button. Got it.
Does there seem to be a lock or anything on it? Can I pick it open?
Yeah, it looks like there's a lock on it, but it'll take a little more time to figure out how to open it
Well, I can.
or where to even start.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have at it with my lockpick gear. If we decide to keep
He
it.
objects. It's like
If we decide to keep it. I
okay,
won't touch
like,
it until it's ours.
Yeah, you gotta. No man handling the merchandise until the trade is done.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I think we could probably we can make a trade.
Okay. All right. He will. He asked to come over and to. He actually wants to package the food up himself. Any objections?
Yes.
How about we can come watch you.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
we can do that as long as we get a couple of people on his with him.
That's fine.
Don't leave him.
Yeah, he's acting squirrely, but not like super squirrely or anything.
Yeah, well, after Mr. Underwear, however long ago that was, yeah.
Okay, I am blinking on Mr. Underwear.
You can never be too careful.
Oh wait, no, that Mr. Underwear.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the crap was his name?
Ned.
Ned.
Ned was his
yes.
name.
Mostly naked Ned.
Yes.
He only tried to kill you. It wasn't anything personal.
Oh,
He was in his
was-
underwear and still managed to procure a weapon.
Yes. Yes, he did.
So, when someone's not completely naked and has pockets to hide things, then it can be a bit more paranoid.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, we'll take him down to the hold where the dragon jerky is with
Yep. He will actually try and get a bunch of it.
a couple of us and one of our grunts, I think, as a added set of muscle. And Ember.
Yep.
Take Ember too.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can growl at him if he decides to try anything.
Alright.
So make sure he only takes 2 weeks worth.
Well, his definition of 2 weeks looks to be a little more generous than yours, but
Yeah, well.
all right, he'll load up his ship. He'll bid you good day, and he will.
Did we even get his name?
No, he never gave his name. Yep, and he will
Should probably have gotten his
be
name.
on his way.
Alright. Let me at that box.
All right.
You sure you want to be so eager to try to open it?
We can either try to open it or we can let it sit there until it does something.
True.
So there is a possibility that I could get it open, and if it's triggered to do something, I could disarm it. Or maybe there's something exciting on the inside. Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a thief. This is what I do. If something locked, I want to open it.
Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm going to need. Well, start off with. How are you going to do it? So actually, I'll ask this of you. What is your process going to be to open this up?
Well, I guess I want to look for anything that may look like a lock. Any sort of.
Okay, so give me an investigation check.
Or I can just beat the crap out of it.
There's always that.
Yeah, then things tend to blow up.
Yeah, sometimes they do tend to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You think you found the spot?
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go ahead and give me a thievery check to try and tease the lock open.
So what am I gonna do with was that a dex check?
No,
Thieves tools?
thieves' tools. Okay, well, that was an amazingly deft attempt at opening not the lock. Luckily, you are so good at it, you don't get too far before you realize what's up. And wow, okay, so the inner workings zap you through your tools, but you're able to pull back before you take the full brunt, so you only take 12 points damage.
Ow!
Lightning.
Ouch.
Yep. And at that point
Well,
you realize
it's
that was not the lock.
Electrical of some sort.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, let's see. I think let's have
Well,
Oceanus try his identify spell.
Okay. The box is not magical. The identify spell doesn't really give you anything.
Okay. Well, help.
Well, do either of you guys have any? You don't really have anything electrical. I know you've got lightning type spells. I'm wondering if we could use a spell to short it out.
Well, remember, the first thing you've learned is that that was not the lock. That was a basically it was a fake lock
Yeah.
that acts as a trap.
Yeah.
Because you do
Okay.
not find the real lock.
But it's got power going through it. And I don't want to get shocked again while trying to find the real lock.
Yeah. So
She's got a point.
If we could short out the
We don't want
electrical,
Betty.
then I could keep fiddling with it without possibly getting zapped all the high heavens.
Right. We
The only
don't
thing
want Betty to become a crispy critter.
no, the only thing I can think of would be like to dunk it in water, but that would probably ruin it. That would, as they say, brick the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't want to brick anything right now unless we want to brick things.
That is true. That is true. Let's see. What do I have on me? I have the gloves of thievery. Will that help me any to protect me any from any more electrical?
Well, that gives you a +5 to your thievery tools, so yes. It'll help you pick the lock properly once you find the lock.
Yeah. So I need to. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a box. It's got all these gears and stuff. I want to. I guess. Do the gears move? Does any of the stuff on the outside move?
Yes, the gears can move.
I want to play with them and move them in different directions and combinations and see if that triggers anything.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. All right. You think you've got it, and then the gears snap back into place, pinching your fingers for 3 points damage.
Owie.
Man, this is one tough cookie. I've never encountered tech like this before. It's definitely advanced, whoever came up with this. Goodness.
Are there any markings that would say who made the box?
Or any indication of its origins?
Can
Well,
I
give me
do an
another
Arcana?
investigation check for that.
Okay. Would Arcana work?
Okay. All right. So, near as you can tell, the box looks to be of elvish make, but beyond not being a sea elf, you're not sure what. And Alex has wandered in. Wants
Hey,
Mommy's
I-
almonds.
I put them up on the shelf.
Yes, he is pointing right at them.
Oh gosh.
I'm too short.
Okay. Now he's counting your manga books. Yeah,
Well, they have
1,
numbers on them.
2, 3, 4.
That is cute. Aw.
He's
He's
a little
been counting with
confused.
Alex.
Yeah, he's a
job,
little
Alex.
confused because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6.
Because I don't have 5 up here.
Yep. No, you're not getting Mommy's chocolate almonds. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
All right. How about the bard gives me a history check?
Okay,
Yeah.
just
You
I
figured
don't.
out-
I don't speak Elvish. So
Let
someone
me-
recognize the writing on symbols and stuff.
Well, there's
on
not
the
any
screen?
writing or symbols. This is just a matter of looking
Or
at
just
the gears and
Any?
stuff.
Yeah. Does anybody recognize this design?
let's see.
Is anything
Okay.
remotely
One second.
familiar?
Ooh, I don't like that roll.
Okay. All right. Well, that wasn't an amazing check, but luckily, this would be a fairly famous type of work. You're pretty sure this would have been made by the great, crazy artificer, Menlo.
Who?
Menlo.
Medlow.
Menlo.
Menlo.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely known for intricate and well-guarded puzzle boxes. But
lovely.
they were all used to guard very important things. So yeah, they generally would have, the how to put this. He was known for having locks that were hidden behind other mechanisms, like the moving gears, as well as you discovered already, a more obvious lock that was actually just a trap.
Well, those gears and stuff move, but when I move them and I let them go, they went back to their original where they were.
But that's
right?
mostly because you didn't actually find the right sequence.
Right.
You got to figure out the right way of doing it.
Okay. I was wondering if I needed another set of hands. Might help.
Now, they're usually made to be solvable by a single person.
Okay. So I need to keep playing with those gears and stuff then.
Pretty much.
So do another investigation.
That's good.
Check,
That's giving me time to figure out what's inside, because I did not like any of the official options. Like, these all suck. Okay.
This makes me really nervous.
Yeah.
It's called making it up as you go.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm gonna figure it out though.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I'm gonna get this.
She's determined.
And hire a thief for nothing.
This is true.
I'm not just for putting in buckets.
Does Procan have any tricks up their sleeve that could help us with this?
It isn't magical. That's the thing. This is all just mental.
We've done all the magical checks and things we could think of, and none of them worked. So it's all down to it's down to the thief.
Yeah.
Or a little rogue here who knows how to pick locks and stuff.
Come on. Oh, come on. You can parkour it open. Come on. You can do it.
Yep. Okay. You think you're carrying a good it? All right. In the meanwhile, I want all four of you
Also
to
got
roll,
sleight of hand and stealth.
roll a d20.
Oh boy.
All four of you.
All four of us roll a d20. Oh boy. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
do I need to roll one for Oceanus, or is it just me, the player?
Go ahead and roll for Oceanus. Well, no, don't roll for him. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, we got so 17, 6, 6, 11.
Oh, I hear Lottie getting upset.
Oh, 16. Okay, that makes this easy. Okay, so yeah, you think you're starting to get it. Looks like, it's
If I move
starting
this
to come
bit
together.
over here, and I move this over here, and then do this with this. Might be getting it, I think. Of course, I don't know what'll happen once I do get it.
Need any extra light?
Yeah, it could very well be that we wish you left it shut.
Too late now.
I
I'll
know.
slowly back into the corner just to be on the safe side.
I'm in it to win it.
I don't. Is it going to be a price that we're going to like?
Guess we'll find out.
Knowing our DM, no.
All right, give me another thieves' tools check. Try and open it now, or at least open the lock.
I will say this: he's not as bad as some that I could name, but
Okay.
I shall refrain.
You have definitely unveiled the actual lock.
Progress!
Way to go, Betty.
Woot woot.
Tentatively, yay! Told you I get it.
Okay. All right. So
Or
now you need
something.
to actually pick the lock.
Okay.
All right. You have opened it. Let's see. Inside, you find a velvet-lined space, and in the middle of it, there is a dagger. It's a very
Okay.
odd-looking dagger.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Pointy.
How is it odd looking?
Well, it like you're on the boat, on the top of the boat, in the middle of the ocean with the sun shining down on you, and it's completely dark. It's like there's no light reflecting on it at all.
So it's like a black hole dagger?
Pretty much, but you can still clearly see the outline, and it's made of metal, and what looks to be black leather wrapped around the handle.
Ooh.
But the light doesn't affect it at all.
Interesting.
So what is Betty doing?
Nerve-wracking.
You've opened the case, and there is a dagger inside.
Well, my first instinct is to grab it, but I probably shouldn't do that.
No.
Good.
Any of my friends want to check to see if the dagger is magical? Because I'm guessing that those checks only worked on the box, not
Would that be an
side.
Arcana? Would that be an Arcana roll?
Either that or an identify spell.
I'll roll Arcana.
YouTube is failing me. I want a 2-second clip, and I can't find it.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Well,
I rolled
insert
Arcana.
Palpatine. Do it. Mean here.
Okay, take my first Arcana roll.
Okay, the dagger does not register as magical.
Okay.
Okay.
Does not mean it could not still be booby trapped if I reached in there.
Yeah. Can some?
What happens if I tip the box over and see if it falls out?
It does not fall out.
No.
It
does not
stays
fall out.
right where it was in the cushion.
Okay.
That's
Um.
ominous still.
Could I? Let's see.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Could I do a religion check on it? See if it's like an artifact of a deity.
Okay, that's a good
Ooh,
idea.
cool.
Go ahead and
Like
roll.
that.
Oh gosh.
It is nothing you have ever heard of. There's just no. You have no idea.
Okay. Well. it
You
was
got
odd.
nothing. Okay.
Well,
I don't really have
I mean, the good
anything.
news is I did get it open. So
Yeah.
we know
Yep.
what's in here.
Yes.
At this point, that we probably shouldn't touch it.
Oh.
Where's
well,
the fun in that?
We don't want somebody to get possessed and murder us in our sleep. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it could be it could be poisoned. It could be possessed. I could be poisoned or possessed.
Yeah. Let's.
Or it could just be a really cool dagger that doesn't reflect any light, and I really want to play with it and stab things with it.
Are you
She wants
Tired
to
or
add it
aren't
to her
you?
weapon. She wants to add it to her weapons collection.
I do.
I can't. We can't spend our money if we're dead.
Right.
possessed.
True, but you
That
can't
is-
earn money if you're too timid.
That's true too.
No. There's a difference between being timid and self-preservation.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, but there's no fun in that.
Sure.
Fine, if you want to grab it, it's your funeral.
It is like okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw at this point.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You so want to grab it.
I
It seems like It
I
is the
really want to grab it.
It is the
Somebody better
perfect
hold her
dagger.
back.
I mean, come
Is
on,
this-
you rolled
is
a
this-
3.
This is this like the Ring of Power when it's like calling out to her, my precious, and then she has to
That's
grab
what
it?
Except
I am
for
having a
sword.
Smeagol moment here.
It is the prettiest dagger you have ever seen. It is the
Oh,
perfect weapon of any rogue
It's
ever.
just my
And it is right
size
there,
and
nestled in
everything.
silk.
Can I
Waiting
cast
for
an
you.
identify spell to see if it isn't charmed in any way?
The dagger does not show any magic under identify.
What do we have that can?
My hands. I can grab it. I can just.
Yep.
No.
You rolled a 3. You rolled a 3. Come on.
Can I do a wisdom save or wisdom check?
Is she gonna try to talk me out of it? Does the bard need to try to use her bardic persuasion to talk me out?
Well,
of
no, a
Okay.
cleric has
All right.
good wisdom.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Who?
Who?
Chrissy for Finnea.
Okay, there.
Okay, so the real question is, do you think the guy on the boat was trying to screw with you, or do you think he was on the level?
I'm thinking he's trying to mess with us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There was something weird about him. Something a little squirrely.
There was. He was definitely squirrely, but he was also friendly, and he did seem to be interested in actual trade.
He could have just been squirrely just because he was a common thief or whatever. So it doesn't mean he had nefarious
No?
inclinations. I say as
All right,
my
Betty,
fingers
give me.
as my fingers twitch.
Yeah, it's very soft, silken, cushiony padding around it. It's a very pretty dagger.
I could take the dagger out and then pull the padding out and make Ember a pillow.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
We
I'm
don't
sure.
know
I'm
what the
sure
material is.
I'm sure the box and stuff is fine. It's the dagger that's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with any of it. I feel like
You guys
Some-
are just
Some of us are into
No.
the point.
Okay, Betty,
Fun.
what is Betty
Over.
doing?
no fun. What?
The fun police.
Sober.
We live inside of your head.
Well, clearly the fun police in Betty's head are asleep because she rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Clearly.
I'm gonna reach for it, and if someone wants to try to stop me, right on ahead.
We kind of have rules against drawing weapons against our own party members.
yeah.
All right, you reach in.
But my character sheet says I can't help but pocket loose coins and other trinkets I come
Yep.
across.
Okay.
Okay,
All
I've got
right.
my crossbow at the ready, just in case.
Your hands close around the dagger, and it feels just perfect in your hands. Now, I need you to roll a D100 4 times.
Four times. Okay.
4 times.
1, oh
Ooh.
god, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Really?
What do those numbers mean?
Yeah,
We're about to find out.
You are about to find out. Okay.
Why do I have? Why is ouch time from the Phantom Menace ringing in my ears?
All right, hold on. I need to. Okay. So, the first number was a 3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to write these all down and spring them on you at once.
Oh, great.
Okay, what was
Stupid
the second?
Avon lady.
I
What was
need
the second roll?
34.
Okay.
10. And another 34.
Okay. 10.
Mhm.
Wait. That's what you rolled, really?
Yes, that's what
3,
she rolled.
34, 10, 34.
That's
okay.
what it says.
Sounds like
actually
really
not-
bad measurements.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
Unless you're a Barbie doll.
Yeah. All right. That's. Oh, that was a major. Okay.
Math and death. That's D&D right there. There you go.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
Okay. So as you grip the handle, the dagger very helpfully tells you its name.
Ooh. I was
Lovely.
going to name it, but if it saves me the hassle.
Yeah, the dagger's name is Netherfoe.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds feminine, and it actually sounds intelligent.
Nether foe as in like foe, like enemy foe?
Yes.
Foe as in FAUX fake.
Yep. Okay.
That's a much better name than I was going to give it.
What were you gonna name it?
I was going to call it like Night Death or something.
All right.
'Cause
So,
it's dark. It doesn't reflect light. So.
yep, Netherfoe is in fact an artifact.
Woohoo!
Hmm.
New toy!
Yep. And while you are holding Netherfoe, you have proficiency in Arcana.
Ooh.
The damage it deals is 2d6 instead of 1d4. It increases your dexterity by 2. And you are immune to the charm and frightened condition. And when you throw it, it automatically returns to your hand.
Ooh, kind of like a boomerang.
Yeah. Well, it
But-
teleports back into your hands, not quite. And its range is a little better. Let me
Take
pull
that cap and your shield.
up. Yes, its thrown range is. Let's go with 8320. So that's the same range as a short bow.
Okay. Cool. And
Also,
you guys
obviously-
didn't want me to take it out of the box.
Yeah, that was really funny. It
Oh,
really was. Now, see, that's all down to what you rolled on the. Because see, for random encounters, you roll a d12 to see what their agenda is,
Mm-hmm.
and then you roll 2d6 to see what their reaction is. Are they helpful? Are they indifferent? Are they unfriendly? And so on and so on. In this case, you got a trickster who was pretending to be an explorer. All right. Now, you will not get the full information on Netherfoe just yet. You'll have to get used to her and use her in combat and stuff. You don't know what her goals are yet or any of that.
Can I add it? Does she get added to my
Yeah.
my weapons?
I'm gonna do that right now.
Sweet. Because I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use her.
Yes, you're not gonna.
Sooner rather than later.
She will get a little upset if you don't use her.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
feeling
well,
we don't
let's-
want her upset.
Yeah, let's not upset the black hole dagger.
No.
She's my new friend.
So wait, how come we couldn't sense any like magic or arcana or anything off?
Because
her?
it's an artifact. I identify just fails on those.
Huh.
Okay.
In fact, have you ever heard the story of the head of Vecna? I think I mentioned that before, but I didn't actually
Yes.
tell it to you.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, see, remember, part of that story is because the hand of Vecna, the eye of Vecna, the real ones don't register as magical. The other party thought the head of Vecna was an artifact, because of course artifacts don't register as magical.
Okay.
So-
Clear as mud.
There's a science to this that just kind of goes whoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, artifacts are simply too powerful to be affected by a lot of magic. Like, even an anti-magic field doesn't do anything to artifacts.
Good, that means she'll work if I run into one. I got a new toy. I got a new toy.
Sure.
Betty is happy. Betty
Just be careful so you don't trip and poke an eye out.
I'll poke someone else's eye out.
That's what I'm worried about.
Right.
With any luck, it'll be an enemy.
Good. Let's just keep it that way.
And
She's friendly.
you,
long
you
as
think?
Yeah.
I was gonna
She
say
seems friendly. Wait, I was feeling a vibe. That's why
Yes, it is the prettiest dagger you have ever seen.
I was feeling it. Y'all should have just trusted my instincts. I was feeling it.
All right.
Okay.
Can I go?
A
can I go
rogue
back to the
always
ring?
knows.
The ring looked pretty too.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, well,
where's-
I'm not one for jewelry.
This is your ring. Your version of the ring.
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot willingly part with the dagger. I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
like, maybe handing it over to get into a, secure location if you're gonna get it back, like that kind of thing. But like giving it away,
No, she's
cannot do
mine.
it.
You have to pry her out of my
Uh,
cold dead hands.
Oh, dear. So if
But-
she gets an affinity for eating fish raw, we should get worried.
But they do that.
Yes.
They do that some places normally. Oh, and you gain arcana proficiency.
She starts talking to herself in third person
Yeah.
and like hides in the ship and does not want to come out to the sun.
Mhm.
All right. So there you go. So Nether Foe does 2d6 plus 9 damage when thrown.
Woohoo!
Oh, you can't see that because I haven't turned off. All right. So now, in all of that excitement, I need. Let's see. You're all okay. So you're all on the main deck, looking at the box.
Uh-oh.
Box. Okay. Wow. Well, apparently the sailors are distracted too,
Yep.
Oh,
'Cause I rolled a-
great.
2 1s, a 2, and a 9.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Great.
yeah. So
This is-
go ahead and start rolling initiative, because,
Oh,
All
lovely.
right, fine.
yep.
You knew this was coming at some point.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Rachel
course it
just got a
was.
new toy. Of course it is.
Yeah, and I gotta try it out.
Yep. But you're all distracted, so.
Oh yes, I'm very distracted.
Just a second.
I'm distracted by the new toy. Little
Right.
kid on Christmas.
The only
No,
one more
do-
distracted than you is Oceanus.
Mhm. Now, do our monks have to roll initiative as well?
Not right now. They are. Let's see. So it was. They're still asleep because their watch is up next.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this is,
They're heavy sleepers.
Yeah.
it's getting towards sunset. Oh, where'd I put my... That would be funny, but no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like it when you say that. That would be funny.
But he said no.
Apparently, all my ranting and raving about my new toy really distracted Finnea.
Yep. Okay.
I
so
may be
the
short,
ship,
but I'm a grown woman. I don't need mothering.
Yep, the ship lurches as it suddenly stops in the waves. It feels like you ran aground, but clearly you didn't because there's, you can see the water all around you. The ship is not moving. And then the hands appear over the side of the deck.
Uh-oh.
What? Hands?
Hands? Yes.
Oh, please don't tell me this is the previous owner of Netherfall. I need it back.
Yeah. Well, maybe. You have no idea yet. Let's see. Ooh, that could be fun.
No.
No.
You is not for us.
Arguing with him is not going to do anything. So I don't know why you bother.
No.
It's for dramatic emphasis. We're recording this.
Yes.
Exactly.
I
All
want to play
right.
with my new toy.
So the hands climbing over the railing are not quite corporeal. They're kind of see-through.
Oh.
Okay.
These aren't any of the survivors from the ship that we blew up and fried, are they?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
They don't look really. They don't look really nice. They look nasty.
Okay, well, they came from the sea.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll do this.
Well, I mean, we are in a ship called the Sea Ghost.
Yes.
All right.
That name didn't come out of nowhere.
Fun. Roll.
Wait, why is it 8? Why is it 12?
That is something I turned on to let it settle ties automatically.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's 0.12, but it's...
The math is weird on that, but okay.
Yeah. As long as it works, it's fine. Okay.
It's just a tiebreaker.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All
I
right.
can live with that.
So here we go. These ghostly warriors climb on board, start spreading out.
Target practice.
Okay, so they're attacking recklessly.
Lovely.
So like big wild swings. So you will actually have advantage to attack them, the ones that have already gone. Okay. And wow, I only hit once. Although, what is that? Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. All right, so the guy at the wheel got slashed. He looks pretty hurt, but he's still up. And then the next one just kind of climbs over the railing and heads towards Ember.
Uh-oh. Not good.
No.
Not good.
First attack goes wild. The second attack, however, is a crit.
Ouch.
Temporary hit points get wiped away. An additional 10.
Owie.
Yep. Wow, they rolled really well. Okay, third one goes up on top, attacks another of your sailors. Oh, I need to put the sailors in. Oops. I forgot to roll for the sailors.
They're not just
sailors.
standing around
Looking
down the
pretty.
floor. No, the tieflings are the pretty ones. These guys just
I know.
hold down the
I know.
floor.
Okay.
Mhm.
There we go. Okay. Now they're in initiative order. None of them had gone yet anyway. Okay, like I said, they are all attacking with great abandon. That one just straight up misses, though. Okay, Leia, it is your turn.
All right.
There are 6 ghostly warriors on the ship.
Okay.
They are all wearing, well, ghostly chain shirts, shields, long swords. They have bows.
Okay.
The one closest to you has better armor. He's wearing a breastplate.
Okay.
Ignore that.
Well,
What's
I
this one?
am. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to hit that one with my crossbow.
One right next to you?
Yep.
Okay, well, luckily, even with disadvantage, you hit.
Okay.
Okay, so let me check one thing real quick. All right, the attack goes straight through it. It looks like it disrupted its ghostly presence a little bit, but not a ton.
Mm.
So in other words, it took half damage from the attack.
Okay. Well, half is better than nothing.
Yep. Generally speaking, magic will work better. But anyway.
Okay. Well.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I have nothing that would help then.
All right, Finnea is under attack. 2 big slashes with its long sword. And it only hits you once. Doesn't really do much damage, though. Just kind of scrapes along your armor.
Okay.
Okay. It's the sailor at the keel's turn. He pulls out his crossbow and fires at the nearest. And he hits. The bolt goes straight through its head and kind of messes with its ghostly form a little bit. Finnea, it is your turn.
Okay. So, are these like actual undead?
They are undead, clearly. They are not physical, however.
So if I couldn't try turn undead on them.
Of course you could.
Would it work?
There, that's the
That's
question.
yes. That's
That
for you to
is the
try and
question,
find
isn't
out.
it? That's for me to know and you to find out.
No.
I
Okay.
knew I was gonna say that.
All right. Well, let's see. How many are? This one is in front of me. This one is behind me.
Well, the real question is, how far away are they?
That's what I. Okay. This one's like 5 feet.
They're all within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do turn undead on these punks.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. First from the 5. Okay, what is my mark? It's your spell save.
Oh. It is 15.
Okay, so red kind of like shudders in place but doesn't do anything. The other 4, it affected them. They are going to turn and flee. And
Alright.
the leader, nothing happens.
Okay. So these wraiths are going to turn and flee on their next turn unless they get hit.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. I need to double check something.
Okay.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, except for this guy and is this the commander?
Yeah, that's the commander.
Okay.
Although, the commander actually then points at purple and like shakes a fist, and purple seems to shake off the effect.
Oh, bugger.
So blue,
Crud.
green. So the one on Ember, the one up top by Ember, and the one that hasn't gone yet are still turned.
Blue, green, and orange.
Yeah. So half of them.
Yeah. So the commander, purple and red are they're free game. The others, leave them alone.
Okay.
let's see. That lasts a minute. Okay. All right. Enya, it is your turn. Oh, here, let's...
And I have nothing magical, really. Because Hunter Mark just mocks him, that doesn't do anything magical to
Oh, yeah,
him.
Hunter's Mark just adds extra damage.
Which, I guess in this way, would help.
Yes.
So, I'm going to mark the purple one that's...
Okay.
I think I'm going to move a little farther so I can try the crossbow. Longbow, I mean. Let's see what happens.
Okay. 17 will hit. Okay, so go ahead and give me the Hunter's Mark damage. 1d6.
I'm assuming since the like, ghosts they don't count as humanoids?
No, yeah, they count as undead.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
You know, I'd forgotten none of you had magic weapons.
Oh, we
I regret nothing.
don't.
Well, you don't.
Well, I take it back. Betty has a magic weapon.
Yeah.
That she...
Because she's
And
chopping
two
at
of
the
you
big
have
shoes.
magic, so. Alright, it's the big guy's turn. I locked that door. Okay, he's not. Wait, did the commander get hit?
No.
I thought I hit.
Oh, you did. Okay. All right.
So, it was
So the
only for, like, half
commander
damage.
like raises its shield and starts banging its sword against it.
And
that's a good sign.
what's it summoning?
Okay, I need to roll a d4.
Or he's just trying to be intimidating.
All right, so to keep things simple. Okay, so 3 more of the ghostly spirits appear right next to the commander.
Are these new ones or the ones that
These are new
were up above?
ones.
Oh boy.
Yeah, these are new ones. Okay. So I need to move.
Where did the other ones go?
They're still there, but in a moment they're going to run away.
Oh, okay.
Because after a minute of wandering down, they're not coming back.
No.
So those 3 are effectively out of the fight. Okay, so that was the commander's turn, and now it's the 3 new ones' turn. Alright, so red is going to attack Leia. Big, broad, hacking attacks. Blue is going to go for Finnea. And green is going to go for Betty. Okay. So the attacks on Leia one will miss, one will hit. 12 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Alright. Attacks on Finnea, only one will hit. Does minimal damage, just 5. Okay. And then the attacks on Betty will both miss. Alright. Okay, the guy in the crow's nest is going to shoot at purple. Aim down. He misses, unfortunately. Okay, it's Ember's turn. Now, technically, Ember still has a target next to her, but she knows not to attack him. So she can come down and attack the others.
Can she get to green on this
Oh,
one?
yeah. Let's see, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. It
No.
grow very big.
Oh.
5.
Ember, didn't know you could do
Yeah.
that.
And 6. Yeah, so easily gets up to green.
Okay. She's gonna bite?
Sure.
Well, she doesn't have opposable thumbs, so.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
But she does have
I was like-
tactics,
Well,
which
That's
means
true.
she crit.
Nice.
So go ahead and give me your damage. Okay,
Sweet.
16 points of damage becomes 8. Let's see. Looks like I need to fix one thing on Ember's sheet. There we go. That should automatically roll the damage now. Okay. So it's another sailor's turn. The guy at the wheel. He's not threatened anymore, so he's going to attack purple. And he hits.
Nice.
Not a lot of damage, but hey, it's damage.
Yep. At this
Okay,
point,
Betty,
take
it
it.
is your turn.
Oh boy.
So you can get sneak attack against any of them.
Eeny, meeny, miny, stabby.
Not
Who are you going
exactly
for?
so that rhymes does, but okay.
It works in this case.
Yep.
Good point.
Hmm.
Surprise stabby hug.
Yep.
Although I guess you're not going to be doing that as much since now
Yeah.
you're focusing on the one weapon.
Yep. Yeah. It's a one-armed hug.
Yep.
Leonard stab in the back.
Let's go after the. Well, let's go after the commander.
Okay.
I'm nervous, but also excited to see what this does,
Mhm.
if it does anything.
All right, you totally hit. Your sneak attack damage wasn't particularly great, but hey, it's a total of 22 points of damage.
Nice.
And it takes it all.
I was gonna say, it sounds like it's taking it off. Sweet.
Yeah, the dagger sinks in, and you can see a wound open up in the
Nice.
ghostly form of the commander,
Ooh.
and it like turns and screams at you.
I scream back. Nah!
Don't.
Alright.
Picturing
Gosh,
I'm picturing the
right.
mummy when the mummy's screaming at Rick and Rick screams back. No, wait,
Mhm.
see.
Okay,
Another one.
so Orange moves up. She's gonna go for
I know what you're
Oceanus.
getting at.
Okay. If Oceanus casts shield, it'll miss. Otherwise, it will hit. Is he going to do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Okay, so he casts shield, and he's perfectly fine. All right, it's another sailor. He crits. So 6 points damage to purple. All right, it's now Oceanus's turn.
Okay.
Oh, I positioned myself poorly.
Dragon's breath.
It's a cone, 15 foot.
Well,
That
that's
almost like a
cone.
cone.
Yeah.
yeah,
Now, in my defense, I actually had to place them there because they had to appear adjacent to the commander.
well, the commander sort of thought of that.
Yeah, well, rolling my deck saves.
He also forgot that some of us have magic.
Yes, they take the full points, all of them.
Nice.
Nice.
Ha ha ha.
'Cause I did not roll very well. So what damage type did he choose?
I'm not sure.
I mean, choices are, I think, fire, cold, lightning, poison.
We'll do. I don't know what.
Well, not
What-
poison.
Yeah, poison
Yeah.
wouldn't affect him. Lightning, I guess.
Okay.
I
Seems
mean,
a good pick for him.
yeah.
It doesn't actually matter in this case, but I was just curious.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter.
As long as
but-
you don't pick poison.
Yeah, well, it didn't.
But I really am perfectly fine assuming the wizard will not pick poison to attack undead.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hey, top of the round. And this time Leia is first because 3 of the combatants have now run away.
I'm
They
going
just kind of
to
walked off the ship back into the ocean.
I'm
so
going
bravely
to-
ran
We're
away.
out.
I'm going to light crossbow the commander and see how I do.
Okay. Though, do remember, you do also still have Vicious Mockery.
True. I'm saving that for next go.
Vicious Mockery you can use all the time.
Okay, I'll now.
Dissonant
roll Vicious
Whispers you can only use a few times.
Okay, I'll cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Because Vicious Mockery only does 2d4,
Gotcha.
but that will do, it'll hit all of them entirely.
Gotcha.
So, damage between 2 and 8, whereas the crossbow, absolute best, is going to do 6 points damage right now.
Gotcha.
Okay, I gotta make a wisdom saving throw. I snake-eyed it.
Oof.
Double ones. Okay, it's Purple's turn. Purple is going to move here and attack Enya.
What?
Longsword, longsword. Wow, that was a third one.
We're in a nice little mosh pit here, so.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, there we go. The second attack connects for 12 points of damage.
Ouchie.
I have at least gotten through all of your temporary hit points except for Oceanus. So, I guess that'll be something to remember for Leia's next turn.
Mm-hmm.
But Purple's done. Okay, it's Sailor, the one at the keel. He's going to attack with his crossbow. And he hits 4 points of damage. Actually pretty good with those. Finnea, it is your turn.
Okay. What do I want to do?
Well, let's see. Do you have third level spells yet?
I do. I could do Call Lightning again.
You could. You
It'd
could
probably-
also do. Do you have Spiritual Guardian?
Yeah, I do.
If you looked at that one is actually one of the favorites of a lot of people.
Ah, I have never tried this one before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let me give it a shot.
Okay.
I don't really want
So-
to get electrocuted again.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
this
want. I didn't
gives
want to
you-
electrocute my friends. I just.
Okay. 15-foot radius. DC 15. Now that will take effect on their turn.
Okay.
Okay. Let's read through stuff real quick. 'Cause it's been a while. So yeah, so little angel forms are flitting about you out to 3 squares away, and you've designated your buddies as being okay. All right. So 3d8 radiant. I start my turn in the field. But right now it is Enya's turn.
Enya.
Purple has moved right next to you.
Yep. do I trust my short sword or do I move a bit so I can?
Well, unfortunately for me, they've been attacking with such reckless abandon. You have advantage to hit them, which means using a bow and point blank range is not really an issue right now.
You know, okay, then I'll do.
Okay, so don't
Earl
crit,
Flynn would be
but
appalled
you
at their
do
sword.
hit. Okay, so can I get the d6 for Hunter's Mark? Alright, 15 damage becomes 7. Alright, Sword Wraith Commander needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. He actually made his, but he still takes 6 points of radiant damage. As little angels, Indiana Jones's face.
Talking of
Okay.
a miniature Molotov cocktails.
Yep. Alright. It's Blue's turn. Also needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That one was a 1. So, 12 points
Ouch.
of damage. Radiant. That hurt. Oh, wait. I got caught up on stuff. I didn't actually attack with the commander. How silly of me.
Oh, darn it.
Okay, well,
I was hoping you forgot.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, the first one misses. The second's gonna hit. I need Finnea to make a Constitution saving throw. And you're fine. You maintain
good.
concentration on Spirit Guardians. Okay. Now it's the warrior's turn. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I had my positioning backwards. That was Blue's turn, not Commander. The Commander is going after Betty. Really? Again? That's it?
I guess so.
Alright. I miss with the one attack, even with advantage. I only do 5 points of damage. So that didn't do much at all. Okay, now it's Green's turn. Green is going to try and stab Ember.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Don't get the
20 and a 13. So only one hit for 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Red's turn. Leia is under attack.
Oh, lovely.
19
Ouch.
and a crit. Those will both
Ouchie.
hit.
Ouch.
So, well, actually, they did the same damage. So, total of 24.
Ouchie.
Yeah, that's my first real solid hit this entire time.
If you
They're
weren't so
attacking
pretty,
with
you wouldn't draw
advantage.
everyone's attention.
I know. Danger
Okay.
the job description of being a bard.
You're just lucky your sailors are actually hitting pretty much all of their attacks.
Yeah, I was telling being amazing.
They're
Okay,
earning their keep.
Ember's turn.
Uh-huh.
Ember is not happy. She's
No, she
nice big bite. Haha!
Yep, 10 points of damage. Let me look. Just thought of one thing I wanted to double check. Okay, I just needed to check. So I couldn't remember if the Animal Companion ever gets magical attacks or not. Looks like the answer is no.
Oh, that would be cool.
Alright, just double checking that. It's been a while since I looked. Okay. 5 points from Ember. And it's another of the sailor's turn. He misses. Betty, you're up.
Woo! Let's see. Do I still get sneak attack or no?
Yeah. Yeah, you have allies next to all of them, so...
Yeah. There's just a melee going on right here, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they were spread out, and then the big guy called in more dudes,
Yeah.
so that's why they're bunched up.
Mosh pit. What?
Plus, you were all staying around the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the big guy, let's go for another stabby hug.
Okay, a hit for 29 points of damage.
Sweet.
That was a definite ouch. Okay. If you're done, it is now Orange's turn. He's going to go after Oceanus again. Okay, as before, if Oceanus uses shield, it will miss, otherwise I'll hit. Does he wish to cast shield?
Did we lose her?
I don't know.
You're distracted by children.
Yes.
Little bit.
Okay. Is Oceanus going to cast shield?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then he gets missed.
Okay.
He's doing his job of being a tank. Wizard.
Yes.
Which is amusing.
It's his purpose.
Yep. Okay. Your sailors are doing a very good job of whittling away at purple. That's another hit from them. Okay, it's Oceanus' turn. My poor dudes are still stuck there, so they gotta... Ow. Ow. Seriously? There was 2 more ones in there. Okay, let's see the damage from Dragon Breath.
Okay.
Well, not as much that time. By 1.
It's damage is damage.
Yeah. Well, no, that was 44 points of damage total, just spread out across 4 dudes.
Yep.
Nice.
Every point
Okay.
helps.
Yes.
Yep. All right. It is now Leia's turn.
Okay, so should I be
Mhm.
casting Bardic Inspiration or whatever to return hit points?
Yeah. So well, technically it's not Bardic Inspiration. It just uses it. It's
Okay.
the what's the name of it? Mantle of
Of
Inspiration.
Inspiration? Yeah.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, you get pretty.
Okay. Is there anything I need to roll or no?
Nope. It's just you just need to decide who gets the points. So
let's-
4 people can. Oceanus is fine, and Betty actually still has a few of hers. So I guess that makes the decision easy.
Okay, so Ember, Enya, Finnea, and myself.
Yep. You get 8 temporary hit points each. 4 of you. Oceanus has not been touched, and Betty still has 3 of her original 8. So, that was your bonus action. Now you have your action.
Okay, we're gonna go after the commander yet again with the. Can I cast Vicious Mockery?
Oh yeah, you can do that all day, every day.
Okay, and then crossbow.
Well, can't do both.
Oh, okay, we'll do Vicious Mockery.
And so, Vicious Mockery is
Crossbow is a
interesting.
note
It
on
doesn't
my
do a ton of damage,
Mm-hmm.
but it's generally considered just about the best cantrip in the game
Gotcha.
because the disadvantage it applies to the enemy. I
Mhm.
failed.
Okay.
Will often mean they miss.
Gotcha.
So, like as example, in the last fight I did with my other group, it actually lasted a long while because there was a huge stream of undead coming in from all over. So it lasted like 10-15 rounds, and he used it every round, and I probably missed 10 attacks because of it.
Wow.
And so that basically prevented, 100, 120 points of damage.
Gotcha.
So, anyway. It's something special the bards get. Okay, it's Purple's turn. He is very aggressively attacking. And, okay, now with advantage, I finally hit. But all that really does is knock out Enya's temporary hit points. So, that didn't do all that much. Okay, it's the Keel soldiers, sailors, whatever's turn. He misses this time. Alright, Finnea, you're up. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to have the last 2 roll for their damage from the aura. Let me do that real quick. Fail and fail. Okay. Alright. Now it's Finnea's turn.
Okay. So let's see. I'm just looking at spirit. I don't have to. Do I have to do anything else with spirit guardians, or do they just keep...
It'll stay going for up to a minute as long as you maintain your concentration.
Okay, but so casting another spell is probably not a good idea.
No, it's fine as long as it doesn't also require concentration.
Okay.
So you could totally cast, say, Spiritual Weapon, or Sacred Flame, or anything like that, or a healing spell. Not that you really need a healing spell right now.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we need one. Well, then I will... Do I need...
Yeah,
No,
one of the more common cleric tactics is to get up front, cast Spirit Guardian, then cast Spiritual Weapon the next round, and then follow up with either a melee attack or Sacred Flame, depending.
Alright, well, Spiritual Weapon's a bonus action.
Yep.
So should I do Sacred Flame first, then Spiritual Weapon?
Or it doesn't matter too much, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Well, unless the enemy dies, I guess. Okay, so where are you putting Spiritual Weapon?
So Spiritual Weapon is gonna go with... we'll put him with blue.
Okay. Poop. Alright, let's see your attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you totally hit.
Alright.
He takes all of that damage. It's its force.
Okay. And then I will Sacred Flame. I'll go with orange over here.
Orange, okay. Orange fails. And takes 11 points of damage. That hurt.
Good.
Okay, and now Enya is up.
Right?
Purple is still standing. Doesn't look to be... Starting to get kind of fuzzy around the edges, though.
Oh, well. Let's see what a longbow does.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and roll your d6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay, so 14 points of damage becomes 7. Purple is dead.
Nice.
Yay!
Again.
Well,
3 dead.
Dead.
Sent back to Davy Jones's lacquer.
Yeah. No, it is well and truly dead. Not just nearly dead, not mostly dead, completely dead.
Miracle Max ain't gonna be any help.
No miracle cure this time.
Right. Okay. So that was Enya's turn. Well, the commander needs to make his dex save. He fails. So go ahead. Can Finnea roll 3d8? Paging Finnea.
Okay, 3d8.
Okay, 13 points of damage to the poor commander. You know, about now, a lot of things we consider running. Unfortunately, these aren't among them.
Not very
'Cause,
smart, are they?
Well, it's not so much that they're not smart, it's that they're very driven. Sometimes these kind of undead you can even reason with. There's reasons this time you can't, but point is, it's like Klingons. They just don't do the whole retreat thing.
Unless they're no longer undead.
Yeah. So
Right.
basically, it's a good day to die for them, no matter what.
Again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, Grethor might be involved here. Okay, hey, I hit this time. Twice, thanks to them getting advantage.
Yeah.
So, total of 18 points to Betty.
Ouch.
So 15 after your temporary hit points are knocked out. So there we go. That was the commander. So I'm pretty sure. Luckily for you, he can only do the whole call more of them once a day. Alright, it is now Blue's turn. Finnea is the target. Well, first one's gonna miss. Second is a crit.
Ouch.
But it's only 13 points of damage, so give me a con save again.
Okay.
Oh,
Ouch.
okay, you're...
That was painful.
Yeah, and your
Ouch.
aura is gone. You lose control over it.
Dang it. God.
That was going
However-
well.
Oh. Wait, nope, back up a moment.
What?
I goofed.
What did you goof?
I didn't give him the damage from the aura. And I just realized hit points he has doesn't matter if I save or not.
Oh, good.
Oh. Yay.
So you don't take damage because he's dead.
Yay. Better than dead.
Dead.
Yeah. So sorry about that. That was me goofing.
Spelled D-E-D.
That's okay. So blue is just dead. It's now Green's turn. And Green's gonna move in.
Ugh, of
Maybe.
course he is.
Let's see what
course.
happens. Because he's not feeling so good either. Well, bother. Green goes to lunge at you because they realize you're the main threat. And then it just kind of dissipates into little motes of light as the angels like tear it to pieces. Just imagine you got a spirit like lunging towards you and it's getting torn apart by these little floating angel spirit things. Okay, now it's
Okay.
Red's turn. Red also fails. Thankfully, Red's not quite dead yet. Red's coming after you now.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, that's a
Or not so much
miss
fun.
and a freaking miss. How with advantage, I still missed you.
So
Well,
does Red have to roll for damage?
fine. Oh, I already took it.
Okay.
He's nearly dead. Okay, the guy in the crow's nest misses. It's now Ember's turn.
Embo's gonna run up to the commander.
Okay.
Shoot away! Shoot away! No. Well, as much shoot away a ghost can be. Right.
All right. 5 points of damage. Yep. In this case, yes, they are immune to being knocked prone.
I figured as much.
Kind of hard to knock a ghost prone.
I'm surprised she keeps able to bite him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, it's like semi there. It's why it takes half damage. Okay, he
true.
the next sailor misses. Now it's Betty's turn. So who are you going to go for? The leader or red?
I'm gonna keep going for the leader.
Alright, let's see your attack. Your shiny, not shiny new blade.
Ooh. Wow.
You crit. That's 48 points of damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's enough to kill any of the normal ones outright. It kills the leader because he's been severely weakened, so
Yay!
just kind of like cut its head off in one quick swipe, and then the whole thing just kind of disintegrates into sparkles.
Thank you, that's
And a little rainbow effect in the setting sun.
I love my new toy.
Yes. Okay.
And you guys didn't want me to reach into the box.
I pour things.
Alright. Orange completely fails his saving throw. Takes the damage from the aura. But he's still up. Now, they really don't like... Okay. Leia, you get an op attack.
Okay.
Orange is going to move around and attack Finnea.
Okay.
Although I think... Let's see, you have your crossbow in hand.
Yeah. Can I do crossbow?
Not really.
Okay. Would I be better off doing vicious mockery?
Well, you can't use Vicious Mockery as a reaction
Okay.
in this way. So basically, you can't really do it because you don't have a melee weapon in hand.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright, 2 attacks on Finnea. A crit and a hit.
Oh, poo.
Okay, so 16 and 10. That's 26 points of damage. Becomes 18 after temporary. So I need 2 saving throws, Constitution. Because you do each one separately. Okay, fine. And well, there's that crit fail again. Alright, the aura is legitimately gone this time.
Poo. How much damage did I take?
26. But you still had temporary hit points, so 16. No, 18, sorry. 18.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, it's another sailor's turn. Oh, he crits. So, 8 points of damage. Well, he actually killed one. Okay, Oceanus. Okay. With
Okay,
Ember
well-
moved up, he probably shouldn't use Dragon Breath this time.
No. Let's see. What do I have instead?
Please.
Yeah.
Nope, not that.
Does-
You do just Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost would work. Shocking Grasp would work better in this case
Okay.
because it's not a ranged attack, so you have advantage, which you hit. Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of attack spells, honestly.
He has a lot of area of effect.
Well, not even that many of that. He only has
Well,
really
more of that than anything else.
Yeah, Shadow Dragon's Breath, Ice Knife. That's it. Well, hopefully you guys will fight some wizards at some point, and he can find some spells in a book. But he reaches out and touches someone, and that someone goes zap zap bye bye. And that's it. That's the end of the fight. Everybody's dead.
Everyone's
Again.
dead, Dave.
Yep. And so, final tally. Oceanus is at full health. Leia is at about half health. About 2/3 for Finnea. Just about full for Enya, only down
Enya.
about 4 points.
And Betty's not
Betty's
looking
only
too
down a little bit, about 15.
Yeah.
And a bit more than half for Ember.
Yeah.
So, considering that was what was it? 5, 8, 9 monsters. That's not bad. Your
But not
sailors
count
didn't
the
even
ones
die.
that ran off.
Oh, I counted them.
Oh, okay.
That counts.
Okay.
That totally counts. Defeating enemies without having to fight them is a very smart thing to do. Now, those were slightly less powerful than the normal ones. They were tweaked a little bit from the book, but not much. Mostly that ended up being that I just was rolling very poorly with their attacks. Because, like, literally they have... they attack with advantage with every attack. But they also gave advantage with every attack. And that seemed to benefit you a lot more than me. So, the weird modified sword wraiths have been defeated. And suddenly the ship lurches and starts moving forward again.
Did they drop anything?
Let's see. They actually did. You can find some weird crystallized remains where they were standing that you're pretty sure you would be able to sell to some mage or other at some point.
Cool.
Sweet.
Alright.
So if you're not going to complain about sellable, not getting on the water.
And it makes for easy cleanup.
Yeah.
That's true.
Does indeed.
Yep.
I'll
Alright.
take it. And I got a new toy.
Yep.
Got a new toy.
Now, you don't even need to roll insight to realize that the weird undead popping up probably had something to do with the dagger.
That's
What?
what I'm thinking, yeah. But
Yeah, what you have no idea, but the
Mhm.
connection does seem fairly obvious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that will be something you have to figure out later.
But she did so well against the undead, though.
Yes. It was a very useful dagger for that.
I think she's very happy with
Yeah.
our first outing together.
I'm still cautious about
I'm optimistically cautious.
Yep.
Maybe optimistically cautious.
Okay. But this also did remind me of one thing that didn't get brought up. 'Cause I forgot you guys didn't have them yet. There actually were some other weapons in that loot you got. So let's see. Let me take a look. So on the ship
Oh, okay.
that you're just leaving, because let's
Oh.
see. So
And-
Betty obviously is fine. Enya, you
Ooh.
found a magic longbow you can use.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. To put this another way, this is stuff out of the lizard folk stuff, but finder's fee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you definitely are reaching the point in your career. It's kind of important you have magic weapons.
Yeah, that last battle kind of proved that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
The
right.
bigger you get, the bigger the enemies get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for the bird?
Yes. I'm doing this one at a time.
Good idea.
Okay. Now, Ember's kind of out of luck, but,
Yeah.
She doesn't care as long as she gets treats.
Okay.
Does
So
the magic-
you were able to find in there a usable magic rapier.
Ooh, nice. Sweet.
Okay. All right. So that should help you pretty well, since that way you have at least ranged magic and then a melee
Mhm.
magic weapon.
Sweet.
Okay. And
So that'll replace the old rapier?
Yeah.
Cool.
I assume you could sell it or give it to someone or something. It's not a huge deal.
Gotcha.
In this case, normally I wouldn't take it off your sheet, but
Mhm.
just to keep things from getting too cluttered, I take them off in this case.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Makes it easier so I click the right one.
Yep. All right. And then Finnea does actually find a suitable heavy crossbow.
Sweet.
And there are a bunch more you're actually going to deliver to the lizard folk.
Okay. Do the magical weapons like do anything, or is it just like
Okay,
they
so
can...
they have a +1 to attack and a +1
Okay.
to damage.
Sweet.
And the important thing, I mean, the +1's great. That's really
Right.
nice. The important thing is it'll bypass stuff like undead being resistant to weapons, or even like werewolves.
Sweet.
Like werewolves, you know, obviously
Nice.
silver weapons will work, but so will magic weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Okay. So
Awesome.
with that, it's 8:30 here. What time is it over there?
Oh, it's
9:30
10:30 here.
10
So-
And 9:30 here.
Yeah. So
Yeah, probably time to wrap it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we still need to do my other.
Oh yes, what did you
Thing.
want to pick?
What were my choices?
Okay, let me pull that back up.
Is it okay?
It's,
I'm going to
it's
log
any
off
skill.
the D20.
Yeah, we're done. It's just this
Okay.
last thing. Okay, so
Sounds
you can't
good.
pick Arcana because that's not a permanent one you have.
Right.
So it would be acrobatics, deception, investigation, or wait, do you want to take perception? Hold on.
Already did perception.
Okay, yeah, athletics, perception, and stealth, the ones you already have.
Right.
So sleight of hand, which honestly I don't think you ever really used.
Yeah.
Investigation, deception, or acrobatics, or thieves' tools. Now your thieves' tools are already insane. Oh, you
Yeah.
have expertise. So never mind that. So forget thieves' tools.
So probably deception, because that one's not very high, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, and that does give you a good spread, because then you got the athletics for,
Yeah.
you know, climbing
'Cause
about
I'm,
and
I'm
stuff.
small and nimble.
Yeah. Deception for talking to people,
Yep.
perception for noticing things, and then stealth for, stealth.
Yep.
All right, so you're good to go.
Cool.
And I already got stuff updated. I got another foe in there.
Alrighty. Okay.
Gonna log off. Oh, everyone else already
I
has.
Better
Okay.
go see what the kiddos are doing.
Yep.
I think they're okay. I haven't heard them since Lottie's last meltdown. Oh, that child.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys next week or talk to you next week.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
To be continued. Until next time, stay safe, adventurers.